Hey guys, welcome back to another Storytime Sunday. It's actually Tuesday, but I just like how Storytime Sunday sounds. I feel like it has a nice ring to it. Okay, realistically, do you really care what day of the week it is? No. Okay, so this story is probably number one, if not in the top 3 most awkward moments of my life. And now I'm about to relive it and share it with you guys so that you can get some entertainment out of the shambles that is my life. Okay, so around 2 years ago, me and my ex-boyfriend broke up. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking back to like when I had a boyfriend and I wasn't single, and it was just so long ago that like I can't even remember what it was like. Cool. Anyway, so we break up and then fast forward a couple of weeks, it was my friend's 21st, so all my friends were going out. So I was like, okay, Amy, enough of feeling sorry for yourself, time to go out and get back out there. Like, fuck my friend. This night was not about her. This night was about me getting on the rebound, good looking or not, okay? At this point, anything would do. So she was pre-drinks at her house, and at the pre-drinks, I sat down next to this guy and we started chatting. So I'd never met him before, but I live in Dublin, so realistically, I knew who he was and everything about his life. Okay, no, that was a huge exaggeration, but I knew that he was in my ex's school in the year above. So I knew that my ex would obviously know who he was because they were in the same school, but like that was the extent of it. Anyway, so we go to town and I end up kissing this boy. Delighted with myself, basically loving life. So then me and this guy leave the club and we're just like standing on the street. Next thing, who comes along? Obviously it's my ex. So anyway, as soon as the two guys see each other, they're all like, hey, how are... No, that was way too high pitched, sorry. Sorry, they're not a pack of girls. Look, whatever. Basically, they were chatting away like all pally, and I'm kind of standing there and I'm like, okay, so they're a bit more friends than I thought. Okay. So I'm kind of just like standing there, like kind of just minding my own business, but like still standing right there. So basically we were standing in a little triangle. So it was me, guy that I just kissed, here's my ex, okay? A little triangle where like, you know. Next thing, all I hear is, so what about you? Do you think you and Amy are gonna get back together? Do you think you and Amy are going to get back together? While I am standing right there. Do you think you and Amy are gonna get back together? I don't know, Amy, what do you think? Well, I remember it so vividly because as it was happening, I was like, is this actually happening? Like, you know those moments in your life where you're standing there and you're like, is my life a sitcom? So my ex is just like looking at the guy, like obviously trying to work out if he's completely ripping the piss or if he's actually just dead serious. So he just like looks at me and he's like, that's Amy. At this point I was like covering my face with my clutch. Let's pretend this is a bag. Like I was literally like, I'm Amy. Oh my God, it was so awkward, the whole encounter. So the guy's jaw like hits the floor, okay? Eyes like deer in headlights. He was just like, oh my God. And then he just like turned and like ran away. Which I don't blame him, like that'd be your first instinct, like evacuate the scene immediately. Get out of here, run, turn around, don't look back. So anyway, your man has literally ran for the hills, okay, gone. So me and my ex are just like standing there. And I think I just turned around and ran because the whole thing was just so awkward, you know, and I wasn't really sure still whether it had actually happened or whether I just hallucinated the whole thing. Which wouldn't be the first time, but that's a different story. So yeah, that's the end of the story. Short and sweet. Well, the story isn't sweet. It was horribly awkward and scarring for all involved. Anyway, so as I said, definitely top 3 most awkward moment of my life. Like, I would struggle to find a more awkward situation happen in my life. And if it does, that is just horribly unfair, okay? Surely I've suffered enough. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if anyone wants to comment a horribly awkward situation from their life, they can do so below, and then I won't feel so alone. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.